What's you?
Hello everyone, welcome back to WSU. Welcome back to my channel, guys. In today's video, we'll be having a special guest, our first ever special guest. He is a very important piece to this club, to this soccer club. And today we got the opportunity to interview him, and you guys will see how that interview went. In today's video, our goal is to show you guys how WestU started, the roots of WestU, why the logo says established in 2008, and yeah, going back to the past two videos, I appreciate the love. I appreciate everything that has happened ever since. You guys are showing positive feedback to us. You guys are giving us positive feedback, and it looks like you guys are starting to get excited. I know that many parents don't speak English, don't understand English, so I will try to make videos in Spanish. Trataré de hacer videos en español. El próximo, después de este, si Dios quiere, será en español, explicando un poquito de los últimos tres videos. With that said, I would like to say thank you. I would like to encourage you guys to like, to comment, to subscribe, and to share us, to repost us, because this club will begin as soon as we are able to go out and have fun outside again. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and let's get into the video. All right. Hello, Lopez. Can you give me a little background about yourself?
Sure. My name is Alejandro Lopez. I am 38 years old. I work at Linwood High School. I've been the boys Linwood coach for 5 years. 1 year I was the assistant coach or the JV coach. Then I've been the head coach for the past 4 years. I've had a great help from staff during that time. Uh, I teach at Linwood High. I teach math. I've taught geometry, algebra, statistics, and AP statistics.
Okay. How has the Linwood community treated you?
You know what? The demographics of Linwood are very similar to where I grew up. I grew up in Lenox,
Mhm.
and very similar. Everything is about the same. So when I transitioned into that high school, or when I started working there, it was very satisfying to feel at home.
Okay.
A few more things about myself. Like I said, I'm married. I'm 38 years old, soon to be 39. I have two daughters, and my third baby's on the way. Um, any other things you would like to know?
Oh yeah. We know. Well, I know that West U started with you as like a little family. It's like a little family a get together. You started it because this was how your family got together most of the time. I know that you're very interested in soccer. It's a passion of yours. So can you tell me a little bit of the story of how did you start West U? With who?
Well, let's see. West United started back in 2008. That's when we originally founded. And it starts like most teams, most Sunday teams. You have a group of friends that play together on another team, and then you have most of your teams playing on the team, but you want to run the team. You want to run the things your way, or there's a group of friends that want to run the team themselves. So we split up from that one team, and it was a base of like 5 or 6 of us. And then from there, we move on to making our own team. But the ones that took the initiative were my compadre Luis, my nephew Amir, and myself. So us three went to the league, and we were thinking about the name, and how the name came about was quite interesting, because at that time, 2007, 2008 is when Manchester United was quite popular, and most of the kids out there were into Manchester United. Right now it's Barcelona and Real Madrid, uh, but at that time it was Manchester United. So most of the teams in the league had had professional teams' names as their own. and we wanted to create something for ourselves. So we decided to go with United. But I know it was kind of corny and all, but we're like, oh well, we live in the West, and we are united. We're friends. We're a group of good friends. Why not call it West United? Um, and that's where the name came about, West United, and it's been there for 12 years, 10 years plus.
May you tell me a little bit about the logo? How did you guys set that up?
Oh
Because
yes, yes. Look, as a matter of fact, if you guys could see, right now I'm wearing my West United plain shirt, and the logo's right there. We have 4 championships. Actually, we have 5. The new logo. This is an old shirt. We have 5 championships. The logo, as you could see, let me show you one more time. As you can see, it says it has a W U in the middle, and then you got the spade right down the middle. The thing is that originally in the team it was my brother, sorry, my nephew Amir, myself, but then my brother Beto came along. Then my other nephew Carlitos came along. Then my other brother Chuy came along. So it was five family members in the team. And then at sometimes my other 2 brothers would play as well, but they're not soccer players. They would just play whenever we didn't have enough players, or whenever we were winning big, then they would like to come in and play. But yeah, it became more of a family team. And then a lot of my friends that I played high school with wanted to join, so they joined the team. And it was just, I mean, we still have the team as of right now. It's an adult team. It's 35 and up. And we started when we were in our prime at 26, 25. I was the oldest. Sorry, I was the oldest, and I was 26 when it started. From there, most of them were younger than me, a lot younger. So they were in their prime too. They were in 20s. We had some 16, 17-year-olds. And it was a really good team. That's when we won most of our championships when we first started. But then everyone started going their own way. We still have the base though. Those friends from high school are still part of the team.
okay, let me hit you with another question. So you know that we, because you will be, you are part of this. We are starting to make this Westview into expand the family of it, the roots of it, and make it a youth organized soccer club, right? I would like to ask you, what route do you see this new Westview going in?
Well, my dream for Westview has always been, make it a family team. Make it I have a lot of nephews um, that are young, and then they already have kids. So I wanted to make it a family team where Westview wouldn't fade away. And then you came with this proposal of making it a club. I've never really thought about it. Um, but it sounds like a great idea. I mean, I'm just putting the name out there. I know you're gonna be doing a lot of the work for it. I'm just gonna be there as support. So just carrying the legacy of West United and making it a family team. And like I said, many people believe that their family is their family by blood. I believe you can make your own family. West U, despite the fact that we had blood family, it became like a family. So if there's one thing that I would like West U to evolve to, is your brothers and sisters and all the fans becoming a family, becoming one unit. That would be ideal, and that would be the ultimate. So yes, that's what I would like to see.
Sounds very good. So it looks like we're going in the right route right now, right? We're we're walking through the right steps, and hopefully it becomes something very positive for the community of here, Linwood, right?
Right. Again, the main focus. You live in Linwood. I work in Linwood. I coach these kids, 17-year-olds. I start them when they're 14. I live with them for 4 years. So the idea here is to involve all of the Linwood community, bring them into the team, bring the parents, create great advertisements so that we can create different levels for the teams. So yeah, this is just the plan in the making, and hopefully can flourish to be something great.